Imagine turning your investments into a steady income stream while others are left behind. In 2025, the world's wealthiest are leveraging bonds like never before, with some unlocking gains of over 8% annually, something most everyday investors still overlook. If you're tired of watching your money sit idle or barely grow, this could be your game changer. Bonds are not just safe, they're a powerful tool to build wealth faster, especially if you act now. Don't miss out on this secret strategy that's helping the rich get even richer. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tips. Speech balloon comment below. Today I start building my financial freedom. Round push pin and let me know. Are you watching this from the US or somewhere else? I'd love to see how far this message is reaching. Now, let me show you why this is so urgent and what you need to know before you get started. In this video, we'll reveal how the wealthiest investors are leveraging bonds to grow their fortunes even further in 2025. If you've heard of bonds but aren't quite sure how they can boost your financial strategy, this is your chance to learn the secrets behind their success. We'll break down what bonds are, why they're so powerful right now, especially amid the current U.S. economic climate marked by rising interest rates and inflation concerns, and how the rich are using them to generate consistent, safe income. This knowledge is crucial whether you're a beginner or have some investing experience, because understanding these strategies can make a real difference in your financial future. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how bonds work, why they're a smart move today, and how you can start incorporating them into your own investment plan. If you're serious about clarifying your financial next steps in the US, hit that subscribe button right now. And if you'd like to support this kind of content, click the thanks button below. It helps this message reach more people who need it. But to make smart decisions, you first need to understand the economic landscape we're dealing with. In 2025, the economic landscape in the United States continues to be shaped by high interest rates, persistent inflation, and shifting market cycles. According to the Federal Reserve, interest rates have remained elevated, with a benchmark rate around 5.25%, the highest in over a decade. This environment makes traditional savings and investment options less attractive, pushing investors to seek safer, more reliable income streams. Inflation remains stubborn, averaging around 3.5% annually as per the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This erodes purchasing power and increases the cost of living, prompting many to look for assets that can keep pace with or outpace inflation. Meanwhile, the housing market has cooled somewhat after a surge in 2022, but real estate remains a significant consideration for overall financial planning. Tax policies also influence investment decisions. With capital gains taxes and income taxes on the rise, investors are keen on strategies that offer tax efficiency. Bonds, especially U.S. Treasuries and municipal bonds, are appealing because they often come with favorable tax treatment and provide predictable income streams, helping investors preserve wealth amid economic uncertainty. Understanding this macro environment is essential. The combination of high interest rates, inflation, and tax considerations makes bonds an attractive option for the wealthy to generate steady, safe returns. This context helps explain why, in 2025, the rich are increasingly leveraging bonds to grow their wealth securely. Thumbs up if this breakdown is helping clarify the big picture for you. Go ahead and like the video. It really helps more people find this kind of content. With that context in mind, let's break down the strategy you can actually apply. In 2025, one of the smartest ways the wealthy are growing their money is through bonds. Bonds are basically loans you make to the government or companies, and in return, they pay you interest over time. Think of it like lending your money and earning a steady income while you wait. The rich use bonds because they're considered safer than many other investments, especially during uncertain times when interest rates are higher. When they buy bonds, they're locking in a predictable return, which helps protect their money from market swings. Plus, some bonds, like municipal bonds, offer tax advantages, meaning they can keep more of their earnings. This makes bonds a smart choice for those who want secure growth without taking big risks. Investors also leverage bonds by adding them to a diversified portfolio. This means they don't put all their money into one place, but spread it out, reducing risk and increasing stability. Many wealthy investors buy bonds regularly, often in large amounts, to steadily increase their wealth over time. They also watch interest rates and market conditions to decide the best time to buy or sell, maximizing their gains. In essence, the main strategy is to buy bonds that provide reliable income, benefit from tax advantages, and help safeguard wealth. This approach allows the rich to grow their money steadily and securely, especially in a year like 2025 when economic conditions are tricky. Now, let's look at a real-world example to see exactly how this plays out in practice. In 2025, a wealthy investor decides to allocate $1 million into municipal bonds, attracted by their tax advantages and steady income. Suppose they choose bonds with a 4% annual yield, paying interest semi-annually. Over a year, this investment would generate $40,000 in tax-free interest income. To put this into perspective, imagine they use part of this income to fund a rental property valued at around $500,000, similar to a property listed on Zillow in a desirable neighborhood. Using a mortgage calculator, they might take out a loan of $400,000 at current interest rates of 5.25% with a 20-year term. Remember, success in wealth building isn't about avoiding risk altogether, but managing it wisely. To avoid these mistakes, here are the best tools and resources available right now. Have you made, or almost made, one of these mistakes before? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone, and your experience might help someone else. In 2025, savvy investors are leveraging bonds to grow their wealth safely and efficiently. To do this effectively, you need the right tools at your fingertips. First, consider using Morningstar.com, a leading investment research platform that provides detailed analysis of bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. It helps you evaluate bond performance, credit ratings, and risk factors so you can make smarter choices. Next, check out Fidelity.com, a trusted online brokerage offering a wide selection of bonds, including municipal and corporate bonds. Their platform offers easy access to purchasing bonds directly and tools to manage your portfolio. It's ideal for building a diversified bond strategy. Another valuable resource is Investopedia, Investopedia.com, which provides comprehensive guides and tutorials on bond investing, explaining complex concepts in simple terms. It's perfect for gaining a solid understanding before diving in. For real estate financing, Redfin.com, offers tools to analyze property values, mortgage calculators, and market trends, helping you understand how to leverage your bond income into property investments. Finally, Creditkarma.com, is useful for monitoring your credit score and financial health, which can impact your ability to secure favorable financing terms for property investments. Which of these tools do you already use, or which one are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. Now that you've got the tools, let's talk about the first thing you could do today to get started. Imagine this. In 2025, the world's wealthiest are quietly using bonds and smart investments to grow their fortunes. They're not doing anything extraordinary. They're just taking small, strategic steps every day. And you can do the same. Today, your first step is simple but powerful. Spend just 15 minutes checking your credit score or downloading an investment app. Why? Because understanding your credit opens doors to better financing options, and exploring an app can show you how easy it is to start investing in bonds or real estate. These small actions reveal opportunities you might not see otherwise and set a foundation for smarter financial decisions. Taking this step unlocks momentum. It shifts you from thinking about change to actually making it happen, no matter your starting point. Remember, most people never start because they believe they need hours or a lot of money. But 15 focused minutes today can be your turning point. So do just one small action now. Check your credit or explore an app. That's all it takes to begin your journey toward building wealth with confidence and clarity. Taking that first step is how every long-term success story begins. And once you start, staying consistent will turn small wins into lasting financial growth. The future you want is waiting. Start today. Imagine it's 30 years from now. You've been consistently investing in bonds and real estate, just like the wealthiest do. Over time, those small, steady contributions have compounded into a substantial nest egg. For example, Investing just $500 a month into bonds with an average 6% annual return could grow to over $50,000 in 10 years and more than $250,000 in 30 years. Add real estate investments into the mix, and the growth accelerates even further, creating multiple streams of passive income and increasing your net worth steadily. The secret isn't about quick wins or risky gambles. It's about showing up every month, making informed choices, and trusting the power of compounding. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. The consistent effort, whether reviewing your credit score, exploring new investment options, or simply staying disciplined, sets the foundation for long-term financial security. And here's the truth. Those small, regular steps, taken day after day, can transform your financial future in ways you never imagined. You don't need to be a millionaire to start. You just need to start. Rock it if you followed along this far. You're already way ahead of the average person financially. The only thing left is to decide. Will you keep going consistently? And now that you see what's possible, here's how we wrap this up and take action. The key is to commit to those daily or monthly habits that build wealth over time. Start today, stay the course, and watch your future grow brighter with each passing year. In 2025, the smartest investors are leveraging bonds and real estate to build wealth steadily and securely, proving that consistency and smart choices pay off over time. Remember, the key lesson is that disciplined investing, even with small contributions, can lead to significant growth in the long run. You've made great progress today by understanding how to use these strategies to grow your financial future. Thanks for watching and for taking steps towards a more confident financial life. Keep that momentum going. Every smart decision adds up. If this video helped you see money and investing in a new light, hit the like button and subscribe. This channel is all about practical clarity and no fluff. And I'd love to hear from you. What's your first financial goal for the next 12 months? Drop it in the comments. Before you go, don't miss our next video, where I'll show you how to make the most of your first paycheck or tax refund. Stay focused, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next one.